When you reach your 60s, it's common to feel that your body doesn't respond the way it used to. You may wake up with less energy, experience heavier digestion than before, notice stiffness in your joints, and worry that your health might decline faster than you'd like. That's exactly why today I want to help you understand how something as small as a single daily tablespoon of chia or flaxseed can become a practical and accessible tool to ease many of these issues and support your overall well-being. I'm Dr. Gabriel Mena, and after so many years listening to my patients, I've seen how people who came in worried, tired, and confused were able to improve their vitality with very simple habits. Many ask me whether these seeds really work or if they're just another trend. What I want today is for you to clearly understand what happens inside your body when you consume them every day, and why they can make such a meaningful difference after age 60. I remember one of my patients, Mrs. Matilda, 67 years old. She came to my office exhausted, struggling with constant constipation and cholesterol levels that just wouldn't improve despite various attempts. After she began taking chia daily, along with a few simple changes in her diet, she noticed improvements within a few months, better digestion, more energy, and clearly better lab results. She told me, amazed, "Doctor, I never imagined something so small could help me this much." I see cases like hers often, and I want you to understand how to benefit from these changes as well. But I don't want you to rely only on my word. My goal is to explain what happens step by step so you can make informed decisions and understand how something so simple can help your heart, your bones, your digestion, and your daily energy. What you'll learn today isn't a trick or a miracle cure. It's straightforward, practical information backed by what we observe every day in real consultations. Welcome to my channel. Here we talk about integrative health, longevity, and natural, easy habits that help you maintain physical, mental, and emotional balance. So take notes and share this with your family and friends so they can improve their health too. We upload new videos every day, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Before we continue, if you find this content valuable, a simple gesture like supporting the video or sharing it helps this message reach more people who truly need it. And tell me in the comments which city or country you're watching from. I love knowing where our community is and what topics matter most to you. Thank you sincerely for being here and taking care of your health. Now, let's continue with today's topic. Something I see very often is that many older adults come in with different symptoms, yet most of them share a similar root. Some tell me they wake up more tired than when they went to bed. Others say that any meal makes them feel bloated, that their stomach feels swollen, or that they worry about their cholesterol because a loved one had a heart attack. I also hear about joint pain, weakened bones, or that quiet fear of becoming dependent on others. All of these concerns come from something deeper, the fear that the body is starting to lose strength and that life may become more limited. And while it's true that the body does change with age, that doesn't mean we are destined to feel worse every year. Many of these symptoms are not caused by age alone, but by years of silent inflammation, accumulated strain, and a lack of key nutrients. Think of your body as a garden. For much of your life, that garden stays strong even if you neglect it a little. But after age 60, it needs more mindful care, better hydration, the right nutrients, and timely attention to keep the weeds, inflammation, high cholesterol, and unstable blood sugar from taking over and affecting your health. Medications often trim those weeds from the surface, but if we want real improvement, we must nourish the soil properly. This is where chia and flaxseed come in. They are not magic solutions and they don't replace medical treatment, but they provide strong, affordable support that's extremely easy to incorporate. They work like concentrated nourishment for that inner garden we all carry, especially valuable after age 60. Let's start with chia, which you've likely seen in many places. Its name, rooted in ancient cultures, already hinted at its ability to provide strength. Today, science supports what our ancestors intuitively understood. Each seed contains nutrients that can genuinely help you. The first thing that stands out is its high content of plant-based omega-3, especially alpha-linolenic acid. Imagine your arteries as pipes that gradually stiffen over time due to inflammation and cholesterol buildup. Omega-3 acts like a natural lubricant that helps keep those arteries flexible and less inflamed. Many of my patients have improved their cholesterol profiles by combining chia with other healthy habits, without needing to increase their medication. The second major benefit is its soluble fiber. When you mix chia with water, it forms a thick gel. Once inside your digestive system, that gel performs several important tasks. It acts like a gentle broom that supports colon function, eases constipation, and reduces heaviness after meals. It also feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut, which play essential roles in immunity, digestion, and even mood. Plus, it slows the absorption of sugar from your meals, preventing those sudden drops in energy many people experience in the afternoon. And there's more. Chia contains essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, all of which help maintain strong bones. Even though its calcium absorbs differently than dairy calcium, it still provides valuable support. It also offers plant-based protein, which helps counteract age-related muscle loss, crucial for staying steady and active as the years pass. If, after age 60, your digestion feels sluggish, your energy remains low, or you feel your bones and heart need extra support, I want you to understand that a simple daily tablespoon of these seeds can give you real tools to improve how you feel. Now that we've explored what chia can do for you, it's time to look at another equally powerful ally, flaxseed. Flaxseed, also known as linseed, is a quiet but impressive companion. While chia helps you stay hydrated, maintain steady energy, and stabilize blood sugar, flaxseed stands out for something many people overlook: its ability to support hormonal balance and help cleanse the body more deeply. It's one of the oldest seeds cultivated by humans, and its scientific name already reveals its uniqueness, meaning the most useful flax. Just like chia, flaxseed contains fiber and plant-based omega-3, which helps protect your heart, improve cholesterol, support healthy blood pressure, and keep your digestive system working regularly. But what makes flaxseed especially valuable after age 60 are its lignans. Lignans are powerful plant compounds that act as antioxidants and natural regulators, particularly important after menopause or after years of cellular wear. When I refer to antioxidants, I mean their ability to reduce the internal rust that gradually damages our cells over time. And when I mention a mild estrogen-like effect, I'm talking about gentle support for hormonal processes without creating imbalance. This is especially helpful for women who have gone through menopause and deal with hot flashes, dryness, or an increased risk of osteoporosis. And for men, this antioxidant strength is also beneficial, especially for prostate health. What's remarkable about flaxseed is that its lignin content is higher than that of most foods, giving it a unique therapeutic value. I remember a patient, Mr. Julio, who struggled to keep his blood pressure within healthy ranges. He couldn't stabilize it even though he watched his salt intake and took his medication. I recommended adding ground flaxseed to his breakfast every day. Over time, his blood pressure began to stay more stable. He didn't stop his medication, but we avoided increasing his dose or adding another pill, something that was a huge relief for him. Here's a key point I don't want you to overlook. For your body to truly absorb the lignans and omega-3s in flaxseed, it must be ground. Its shell is very hard, and if you eat it whole, you won't absorb its nutrients. It's like trying to taste the water inside a coconut without opening it. That's why it's best to grind it right before using it, ideally with a simple grinder. And if you prefer to buy it already ground, choose opaque containers and keep it refrigerated to prevent the oils from oxidizing. Flaxseed isn't just a seed rich in fiber and healthy fats. It works as a food that supports hormonal balance, helps the heart, and fits very well with the needs that appear after age 60. Now you're probably wondering which of the two seeds is better for you. Is chia better, or flaxseed? The truth is that the answer depends on what you're looking for. To help you, let's imagine both seeds facing off in a friendly match to see which one stands out in different areas. If we talk about omega-3, both are excellent sources. Flaxseed usually has a bit more, but both support cardiovascular health and inflammation. In this area, we could say flaxseed takes a slight lead. When it comes to fiber, both clearly win, but each has its own specialty. Chia dominates soluble fiber, the kind that forms a thick gel that helps you feel full, reduces appetite, and stabilizes blood sugar. Flaxseed has a mix of soluble and insoluble fibers, making it an excellent intestinal sweeper, ideal if you struggle with regular bowel movements. Here, chia wins for satiety and sugar balance, while flaxseed wins if constipation is your main issue. For bone health, chia is the clear winner. Its calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus content make it especially valuable if you're concerned about osteoporosis. Plus, you don't need to grind it, which makes it very easy to use. But if the goal is hormonal support and antioxidant power, flaxseed moves ahead of chia thanks to its impressive amount of lignans. This is its strongest point and the reason so many people over 60 benefit from including it regularly. Finally, when it comes to ease of use, chia is the most practical. You just add it wherever you want and that's it. Flaxseed, on the other hand, must be ground for your body to absorb it properly. So, which one should you choose? The truth is, you don't have to stick to only one. In fact, the smartest approach is to combine them. If your main concern is slow digestion, weight, and energy, start with chia. If you want to support your heart, your blood pressure, or your hormonal balance, give ground flaxseed a special place. And if you want a complete formula, 1 teaspoon of each gives you the best of both worlds. Chia's calcium and gel plus flaxseed's lignans and extra omega-3. Together, they make an extraordinary team to support you during this stage of life. From the beginning of this video, we've talked about how, after 60, many of you feel that your energy decreases, digestion doesn't work like before, or your heart needs more support. That's why today we've explored how chia and flaxseed can help you regain well-being in a simple way. And now I want to explain something just as important. Knowing what to eat is not enough. What truly makes the difference is how you incorporate it into your daily life. The first step is the right amount. If you've never taken these seeds before, start gradually. The general recommendation is 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, about 15 to 25 grams. But if this is your first time, do not begin with that dose. Your digestive system needs to adapt. My advice is to start with half a tablespoon during the first week and observe how you feel. A bit of bloating or gas at first can be normal. If you tolerate it well, increase to 1 tablespoon the following week and stay there. Remember that consistency is far more valuable than trying to make up for everything in one day. Second, preparation matters. Chia works best when you soak it. Add 1 tablespoon to half a glass of water, yogurt, or milk, mix it, and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. This activates it and helps your body process it better. Avoid consuming it dry and then drinking water, because in some people it can form a thick gel that makes swallowing difficult. With flaxseed, the key is different. Always take it ground. Grind only the amount you will use within 2 or 3 days and store it in a dark container in the refrigerator. You can add it directly to your meals without soaking it. The third point is essential: hydration. These seeds act like little sponges. Chia can absorb many times its weight in water. If you increase your fiber without increasing your fluid intake, you might get the opposite effect and worsen constipation. For every tablespoon you take, drink at least 1 or 2 extra glasses of water throughout the day. This part is non-negotiable. Fourth, avoid the most common mistakes. It doesn't work to take a lot one day and forget about it for a week. Do not eat the seeds completely dry, and in the case of whole flaxseed, remember that you'll get almost no benefit if it's not ground. And never forget to pair fiber with enough water. This last mistake is the one that causes the most discomfort. Now, who should be especially cautious? Although these are very safe foods, if you are under medical treatment, it's important to consider it. If you take anticoagulants such as warfarin, aspirin, or similar drugs, omega-3 may slightly increase their effect, and your doctor should be aware of it. If you take medication for blood pressure, especially since flaxseed may help lower it, you could feel dizzy if your current dose needs adjustment. The same applies to diabetes medications, since fiber can enhance their effect and lower sugar more than expected. If you have diverticulitis, ulcerative colitis, or Crohn's disease in an active phase, consult your doctor before increasing fiber. My recommendation is always the same. If you're over 60 and take medication for a chronic condition, use this video as guidance, but let your doctor have the final word. Now that you know how to use them safely, let's get practical. You can prepare a chia pudding for breakfast. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia with 1 cup of milk and a bit of cinnamon the night before. In the morning, you'll have a ready-to-eat breakfast. Just add fruit or a touch of flaxseed. You can also sprinkle ground flaxseed on your yogurt or oatmeal right before eating. In smoothies, 1 tablespoon of chia or ground flaxseed works very well, giving them a creamier texture. You can even use them as an egg substitute in recipes. 1 tablespoon of chia or ground flaxseed with 3 tablespoons of water, rested for 5 minutes, will help bind ingredients. Throughout this video, we've seen how 2 tiny seeds can support your heart, improve digestion, and strengthen your body. I've always said that caring for your health after 60 is a lot like caring for a garden. It's not about miracle solutions, but about consistent habits that nourish your well-being every day. 1 daily tablespoon can be that simple fertilizer that helps you regain vitality and balance. Including chia and flaxseed in your routine is a way of telling yourself, I choose to care for myself, I choose to nourish myself, and I deserve to feel strong and energetic at any age. I want to share something brief about a patient I saw recently, Mr. Ricardo, 72 years old. He came to the clinic feeling tired, with heavy digestion, and saying he felt that his body wasn't performing like before. I recommended starting with small doses of chia and flaxseed, just as I explained to you today. He came back a few months later surprised that, with simple changes, he regained digestive comfort and more energy for his daily activities. And I always remember what he told me, Doctor, it was easier than I thought. I share this with you because it's very possible that you know someone who is going through the same thing, and this video might help them as well. Before we finish, I want to ask you something important. If this content has been helpful, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, share this video, and activate the notifications. Here you'll find clear and practical information every day, and it helps us reach more people who need guidance to improve their health. I also encourage you to leave a comment telling me if you already use these seeds or what changes you've noticed. Your experiences can inspire others to take their first step. And as I always like to remind you, let's take a moment to thank God for life, for the opportunity to learn, and for giving us the tools to care for our bodies with wisdom. Every day is a gift, and every piece of knowledge we apply is a way to honor it. On this channel with Dr. Gabriel Mena, we are deeply grateful to accompany you on this journey of improving your habits and strengthening your health. Tomorrow you'll have a new video, and I'd love for you to watch it, because we will continue sharing simple and useful tools so you can live with more well-being. You will always find support, clarity, and guidance here. I'll see you in the next video.